Okay, number one. Again, this is all review from Algebra 1. Uh, I have an equation. This is a one-step. Can't get much easier than this, right? One-step equation. No, it can't. No, it can't. Subtract 22 from both sides. What does x equal? 68. I'm gonna try and do something else. How about number 5? What's in front of the parentheses? A 1. So I have to distribute the -1. Now, nothing's happening to the 8, right? -1 times x, -1x. -1 times a -2, +2. Combine like terms on the same side. I have -x plus 10 equals 11. Subtract 11 from both sides, or 10. And I get -x. What does x equal? Yeah, x equal -1. How about a double distributive property? Number 9. Okay, nothing happening with the 6. Bring it down. -2 times 5p, -10p. -2 times +5, -10. 2 times p, 2p, and 2 times 22. Combine like terms on the same side. I have -10p minus 4 equals 2p plus 44. I'm going to add 10p to both sides. You guys can do it any way you want. So that means I'm getting rid of the 10p's here. I have constants on this side. So I'm going to bring this constant over to the other side. Gets rid of the constants on this side. -4 minus 48. I'm sorry, 44 is -48. And 12p. What's p? That's right, -4. Are you insulted yet? Basically. Thank you. Wait line. How about fractions? Let's do 13. What's the easiest way to get rid of a fractional coefficient? Multiply it by its reciprocal. These cancel out the 1. I get x. 56 times 7/4. Let's see, that would be 14 times 7, 98. You calculator people, is it? How about 15? Is there a backside to this? Nope. Maybe I should leave 15 with you guys. Yep, I think I'll do that. Give you at least one non-insulting problem. Next page. You can do these several different ways. I have a fraction equal a whole number. You can make that a fraction and do cross multiplication. So 5 times 15, 75. 2m times 1 is 2m. And divide both sides by 2. 75 halves equal m. Another way you could have done this, let's look at 3. Okay, we could cross multiply, but we could rewrite this because the x is in the numerator as 5/45 x equals 5/3. Okay. We could multiply both sides. We have a fractional coefficient. We could multiply by 45/5. Okay, these cancel the 1. I get my x. Here, my 5's cancel to 1. 3 goes into 45 15 times. So I end up with 15. Okay. Now, you could cross multiply and solve that way too. Doesn't matter. This number 4, you cannot pull that x out. Well, you could, but it's 1 over x. I would definitely use cross multiplication on number 4. Number 2, you'd have to subtract 3 from both sides first. And then either cross multiply or multiply by the reciprocal. Either way. ¿Comprendes? Let's do number 7, just make sure you understand. Okay, I'm going to add 4 to both sides because I like using cross multiplication, which means I have a fraction. I have to have a fraction equal a fraction. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides first. I get my w plus 3, and I'm going to put parentheses around this so I don't screw up the distributive. Equals 6 plus 4 is 10. I'm going to put that over 1. Cross multiply. I get, well, 1 times w plus 3 is just w plus 3. And 5 times 10 is 50. Subtract 3 from both sides. And w equals 3. Questions, comments, concerns? Oh, you got backside on this one. Ooh. Nothing looks too hard on this. Same thing. Let's take a look at 21, only because it has a negative sign. So I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides, so I can use cross multiplication. So I get negative 3x plus 9 all over negative 6 equals 18 minus 6 is 12. 1. Put my parentheses here. Okay, negative 3x plus 9 times 1 is just negative 3x plus 9. Negative 6 times 12, negative 72. Subtract 9 from both sides. I get negative 3x equals negative 81. Divide by negative 3. And 81 is a perfect cube. X equals 27. Questions, comments, concerns? Do the ones I didn't do and turn them in. Number 2 on sure. Subtract 3, subtract 3. Now, did you use cross multiplication? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to keep it as 2n over 15 equals 14 over 1. So I get 2n equals, 14 times 15. It's going to be on my 210. And divide both sides by 2. So n is going to equal 150. No. What is it? 105. That sounds much better.